awesome. I'd love to see it. Well, what we're going to do tonight is this is how our style of improv works. We have a conversation. We want you to reveal some real stuff, real cool, funny, weird, strange stuff about your life, and then we're going to gently make fun of you through song. We're going to, me and my buddies are up here, just going to sit. Everything's completely improvised. We have no idea what's going to go on. It's my job to warm you up right now, because improv is just like close-up magic or essential oils. It only works if you believe. this show off right. We want to sing a silly song and we need to get inspired. Who has a story of how they broke up with someone or was broken up by someone in an unusual or ridiculous way?
You guys are living the good life.
Yeah.
You're all with your high school sweethearts right now.
Who was the guy who just chuckled? Who did that?
Who did
This
that?
guy. All right, spill. I know you got a good story.
I was just waiting to hear some good stories.
Well, not with this crowd, sir, because everyone here is happy and in love.
I'm excited for someone else to be interesting. Raise your hand if you've been broken up with, do you think the most recently? Not me, says the kid. Good.
That's great.
I keep my man.
Wait, we got a hand.
Okay, tell us about your last breakup.
Do you want the story of how we broke up?
Just a little bit.
Yeah,
Okay,
spark
she
notes.
invited me and her new boyfriend to a football game.
Wait. Were you her current boyfriend at the time?
What?
What? When did you stop being the boyfriend and when did they become the new boyfriend?
I don't even know.
That's probably best you don't, right?
So she broke up with you in front of the new boyfriend, or you just got the memo? You're like, oh, new boyfriend, got it, I'm out.
It was kind of a blindside situation. So it was. I
Well-
didn't really know this dude was. I knew that she was friends with him, but I didn't really realize to what extent.
You didn't realize there was a boy
It doesn't sound
behind.
like she was blindsiding you. It sounds like she was showing you the entire time.
I thought she was kissing platonically.
She kept telling this guy she loved him. It was weird.
Wedding reception can mean a lot of things. All right, I like that. Let's sing about my girlfriend's boyfriend. Take it away.
Hey, Fred. I want to introduce you to my other boyfriend.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool they have so many friends as a boy. I love that we're dating.
Oh, we're also dating.
Yeah.
You and me?
Oh.
No.
I've never met you.
What? Is he okay?
No.
Wait a second. You said that you're dating this guy, but I know that it is just one elaborate lie. You'd bring him here, a paid actor, of course. You're not going through any sort of breakup divorce. He might be your brother or your cousin or uncle. You're just messing with me, say, oh, we will have fun. Or maybe he will shape up his game. I know you're not breaking up with me this way. I love you, Samantha.
And I love you, Fred. Look, this doesn't have to be that hard. I want you to be best friends as we watch the ball get thrown. My boyfriend and my other boyfriend, we can all hang out at the football game.
So you want us to date while you're dating this guy?
I mean, I don't need any labels.
Okay, cool. Does anyone want fries? I'll catch you both later.
My boyfriend and my other boyfriend. My
Boyfriend and my other boyfriend. When will the confusion end? My boyfriend and my other boyfriend. That's improv, baby. Yeah, maybe she wasn't breaking up with you. Maybe she was just trying to open your mind to the possibilities. You know what I mean?
Have you ever heard of a throuple?
That was on me.
Yep. Look inward. All right, let's see here. Raise your hand if you are a single person. If you are currently single and ready to mingle. Children, put your hands down. Kids, hands way down. Kids as down as possible. Let's see here.
There's another one back here.
Okay, there's some emphatic pointing over here. Whoever's being pointed to a lot, just walk up to the mic. Yep, come on up. Yep, sure. Yep. Hello, friends.
Hello.
You can either squeeze and pull it up or just pull the mic, whatever works best for you. There you go.
It's like a little
Hello?
lever.
Well
Makes it
done.
easy.
Sir. What's your name?
Johnny.
Johnny. Johnny, you were single?
Yes,
How long
got
have
friend zoned like 2 weeks ago.
You did?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Huh?
What's her name?
McKay.
McKay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Typical. That's a last name.
It is.
It's not a real first name.
So we'd like to get to know you a little bit. We'd like to serenade you and have you feel some of that love. Hopefully give you some
Cool.
confidence to go out there and date zone other people.
Yeah.
So what do you typically look for when you're out looking?
Someone funny, someone cool, someone that likes Minecraft, I guess.
Ooh.
Minecraft's pretty cool.
You buried the lead.
Yeah.
What's cool to you? What's like quintessential cool?
Theater arts.
Theater
Theater
arts.
arts. Okay.
Backstage stuff. Yeah.
Backstage stuff. Not like set design.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I.
Yeah,
Yes,
lighting and
set
sound.
design.
Okay. You're wearing a lot of color for someone who likes to be backstage. I'm gonna tell you that.
True.
Yeah.
Talk to me about this friend zone. What made you think that it was going one way before they friend zoned you?
Like, I knew they were gonna friend zone me, or.
Well, clearly they had a different expectation of where it was going than you did. Talk to me about that a little bit.
I don't know. They just basically were like, yeah, I don't feel a connection at all after like 4 dates. So,
Oh, okay, so you dated first.
well, not like going on dates.
What
Like-
were these 4 dates?
My best friend that's engaged set it up, and it was a double date, and we were
Okay.
watching a movie, Studio Ghibli.
Which one?
Which one?
When we were watching like a TV show,
Oh wait, yeah, TV show. Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't feel a connection. You have no mind for details.
That is true.
You don't even remember my name.
That did happen, actually. I was like, yeah, remember the date, like Studio Ghibli, or I was like talking about it. I was like, yeah, I watched this movie with a girl, and she was like, me? And I was like, oh, yeah. So,
You're just retelling her stories that she's lived.
yeah.
That's great.
By the way, note for everyone, women love to be called a girl. They love that.
They do.
Let's see
Try
here. Did you feel a connection?
Yeah, I would like, it was probably, the first date was like, I was probably being too much of like a wimp and like not flirting enough. So I see how it was like friend like vibes. Yeah.
Oh God, you're giving out friendly vibes, and that set
Yeah.
the trajectory to the zone.
Yeah.
How dare you be friendly? Yeah, that's right.
If you were to do it again,
Yeah.
and you were to like assert your
My
claim,
raise?
you were to-
His claim?
yeah, if you were to like make your intentions known, what would you do?
I'd probably like, I'd try to make more jokes, try to be more like playful, like punch in the arm, like, haha, you suck. No, like during, we were playing.
And then 2 days later, you're gonna be like, oh, I punched this girl once.
That's true. I've never been punched by a friend. I can
Like,
only assume that
It,
puts you in the new category.
it was during Mario Kart, like,
I know what you mean. It's like an easy way to touch her.
Yeah.
And then you let the
It was
let
like-
the punch linger.
exactly. Yeah.
I get it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I remember when your father and I kissed. He had a closed fist and everything.
Johnny, have you ever been in love?
Yeah, a couple times.
A couple times.
Yeah.
That's ugly.
Talk to me about the last time you were in love and why did it end?
I realized that she didn't treat me well, and that almost.
Did she hit you a lot?
Yeah, she hates me now. Like every one of my friends was like, "Yeah, you shouldn't be with her," and I was like, "Maybe you have a point." And then mostly because I stopped like talking to all my friends because she was like very like controlling. Like you have to like talk to me, and all of her problems were my problems, and
Nah.
it was rough.
Yeah, man.
If you could say one thing to her now, what would you say? In 5 words.
Or more.
Or less.
Well, she's engaged already.
Okay, so you would tell
So-
her that?
I would say. No, sorry.
Yeah, well, you're engaged now. Joke's on you.
Figure
Yeah, go ahead.
stuff out on. Oh no.
You know, do
No,
more
that-
than 5. More than 5.
This is to her, not to you in the past. Buy Tesla stock. Apple too.
Cash out a year ago. Cash out. Cash out.
Learn to love yourself first.
Oh, that's very sweet. That's just a helpful thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, round of applause. That's very
All right, any last questions for Johnny?
Johnny, out of all of your dating, what's your one piece of advice for those who are dating out there?
Communication is key. Yeah.
With your
That's
fists.
it.
All right, let's give it up for Johnny, everybody. Go ahead and take a seat. All right, whenever you're ready, Caleb, take it away. Johnny, Johnny, Minecrafting through life. Johnny, Johnny, Minecrafting through life. Oh, Johnny, know that love has been hard and that you're hurt. Oh, yeah. But you know that there's a couple ways that you can flirt. Oh, yeah. But don't worry, in the server of life, you just need to believe. For every X that's an enter, drag and trust in yourself. My man, you are Steve. Johnny, Johnny, Minecrafting through life. Johnny, Johnny, Minecrafting through life.
Oh, Johnny, I promise to treat you better than your friend McKay. I will take you out, and I promise I will never get engaged. And Johnny, I'll let you take me out for a nice lunch, because the closest way to get to a woman's heart is with a sexy little punch.
Johnny, Johnny, Minecrafting through life. Johnny, Johnny, Minecrafting through life.
Oh, Johnny, get out of that cage. Step out from backstage. Take your spot in that line and grab the love of your life. Oh, when you're with Johnny, don't mistake it. Will be a date. Because my guy Johnny for sure will communicate.
Johnny, oh Johnny, oh Minecrafting through life. Johnny, oh Johnny, Minecrafting through life. Johnny, everybody.
Also, like 99% of you guys are single, so there's no excuse not to hit up Johnny on the way out. And by hit, I mean literally.
He likes it.
He likes it.
Y'all still having fun? Shay, do you have a question for the audience?
Yeah. Who has like a best friend that they'd love to gush about? Okay, single and no friends. This is a tough crowd.
Isn't there literally a young
This
single
guy right
adult?
here, he's the best. That's
Okay.
the best friends right here.
All right, tell me about him.
What do you want to know?
What's the best part?
Yeah, what has he ever done for you?
And who is he?
Yeah. What's his name?
His name's Isaac.
Isaac?
Okay, biblical, got it.
He's leaving me shortly, also engaged.
Sounds like a bad friend. Wait, why? Just because he's engaged, you can't be friends no more?
Wait, is that who she got engaged to?
Get him, Johnny, get him, get him.
Look with them, quick!
Also, it turns out who you're engaged to has a lot of problems.
Okay, so he's getting engaged, and that breaks your heart.
No, I mean, yes, but no.
Okay.
It's a love-hate relationship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what do you guys do together? What's like your favorite thing to do?
Grew up playing lots of sports together. That was fun. We went on
Lots
a lot
of sports.
trips. We always planned
Trips.
events for our friends. So
Plan events?
All of that can still happen when he's married. Yeah.
But she's not invited.
Yeah.
Okay,
No
so
wives allowed.
sports, events, and what was the other thing? Trips. Okay, these are all vague words. Well, what's like events like birthday parties, like fantasy football? What are we
No,
talking?
we'll do like trips to St. George with a bunch of friends, or a cabin, or an Airbnb somewhere. We'll just plan it, organize it.
Oh, okay,
Sick.
cool. What?
What's happening at these cabins?
Which version do you want?
The
The
sexy
truth.
version.
I only want the truth. Isaac's fiance deserves the truth.
I see now why she doesn't want you around.
I see now why you can't hang out with him anymore once he's married.
I'm okay if you lie a little if it's interesting.
Let's see. We put holes in walls.
Oh, you're those kind
You
of
guys have
boys.
anger issues?
Johnny's interested.
Oh man, you guys never get a security deposit back, do you?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, lots of snowmobiling, lots of weird, fun group games, movies.
Group?
food.
What kind of group games are we talking about?
Guys, stop asking
What's
for
the weirdest
details.
one?
They love sports, events, games,
Group
trips.
games.
Okay, I just have one more
Food,
question.
eating.
Well, what's a time where Isaac has like sacrificed something for you?
Sacrifice something for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's easy to be a good friend when they want the same things as you, but sometimes they don't.
Yeah, maybe
Is it
they
real?
haven't. It's
You know?
okay if he hasn't. Isaac, work on that.
Have you done anything for anyone but yourself, Isaac? This wedding just isn't just about you. Think about your best friend.
I can't believe you went off and got married, even though you have friends, dude. What the heck?
All right, Isaac, selfish Isaac. I guess that's what this song is about.
Hey, is your fiance here, Isaac? Is your fiance here, Isaac?
No, she's not, thankfully. I stole her.
Bro,
I
this
stole her
relationship.
ticket.
You stole her ticket?
I gave it to him. That's true.
You gave him a free ticket to a free show that was free that anyone could come.
Oh,
Sorry, babe. I can't afford it. Let's go, bro.
Nah, I already typed in the number 3 and I hit enter. We can't get another ticket. That's just not how
Well,
it works.
because of computers.
Sorry, I gotta go put some holes in the walls with the guys.
All right, let's think about it. I love my bro and my fiance totally rips. Last day of freedom before I gotta give up. Sports, events, and trips. I punch holes through the wall, 'cause I'm so alone. Until I see my bro walking on through. My latest is I can't see him no more. Buddy, what's an Isaac to do?
Punching holes in this house.
Punching holes in this house, 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 punching holes in this house.
That's a big old hole. I've noticed you haven't been going on very many trips. mention the dwindling amount of our pro events, and you haven't even picked up any of your balls. What's the point of being bros if you're gonna leave us in the fall?
You know what it's like getting married when it pours, dude, yeah, it rains. And I know that we won't be going to comedy shows no more bro games. No more snuggling at 2 a.m. No more bro smooches in the dark. You're uninvited to my wedding too because you're breaking my heart.
Holes in this house, punching holes in this house, punching holes in this house. That's a really big hole. Punching holes in this house, punching holes in this house, punching holes in this house.
Veronica, it's not what it looks like.
Here you are again, with your bros.
She gave me your free comedy ticket, just so you know.
What is this, one of your group games? That you play with your friends
You wouldn't
out in the
know.
woods?
You've never been on one of our St. George trips.
Who cares if we share a sleeping bag? It's cold.
Well, he'll be sharing a sleeping bag with me. And I'll always be cold in that sleeping bag. And our walls will never have holes in them!
There's some holes in this house. 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 All of that is normal and there's nothing to worry about.
Never change.
Never change.
Also to Isaac's friends, you guys could just be like +1 friend in your group, but instead you're like, nah, sorry, Isaac, see ya.
He's got a girlfriend.
What?
He's cuffed up too.
What?
Okay, I'm not understanding this cultural thing where, like, if your friend dates somebody, they're, like, dead to you. Where I come from, we just also hang out with our friend's girlfriend, too. She's just, like, part of the thing we're
Not
doing.
here, man. That
Well,
breaks the code.
Yeah, that's
It
gross,
sounds
man.
like his girlfriend's a parole officer. So that makes sense.
All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to do our namesake. This is a segment of our internet show called Musical Monday. It's a show where we review musicals that don't exist. We're going to talk about our favorite scenes, songs, and characters from the show. And what I'd like to know to inspire this completely made-up musical is who has a job in here like they really love, like they're passionate about their job. You do? You do? What's your job?
Sick.
Anyone at all has like a job. Sorry, I'm in marketing, so I know how it goes.
Wait, why do you guys think she loves her job?
She does.
So she does.
Did
She
she
likes
talk
it.
about it?
Because she
Oh, this is a joke. I see. Understood. Moving on.
never trust children. All right. Anyone else? Who likes what they do?
Wait, back there. So
Yeah.
what's the job?
I'm a funeral director.
Oh. Okay. Hold up.
All right.
We've spoken to funeral directors before. I need something cleared up. A funeral director once told me that she was instructed by her boss that when you get a cadaver, that you need to pop their toes. Is this true?
I pop toes sometimes.
Hold up.
But
do
it's
you
only
have to, or is that like a you thing?
If it's sometimes,
Is this something you do
if
because
it's
you want
sometimes
to?
it's not protocol. It's clearly not a part of the.
I mean, yeah, it's a bonus. Sorry, is there a medical reason to do this?
Circulation.
For the dead person?
They have really poor circulation.
Their feet are so cold.
Oh, they're gonna catch a cold and die.
Oh, wait.
We can't get sued
So
again.
how do you know if they need to be cracked?
Yeah, that's
They look different.
the toes. Go on.
Different than other dead toes.
Cool. So what's
You
your
can just-
favorite part of your job?
I like
The sad people.
what? I like making
No, that's very sweet.
Yeah, we're not gonna make fun of that. That's nice. Yeah, that's very kind of you.
Have you ever had any like look over your shoulder, like what was that, like ghost moments?
Oh yeah.
Wow. Can you share one?
Do you think you get haunted because you didn't pop someone's toe?
Unfinished business.
I would be popping toes every day, man. Like, I'm the one who gave you circulation.
Just the toes haunter, just wiggling. Yeah, what could you share like a ghost story or anything like that?
Yeah.
Not really a ghost story, but one thing that freaks me out is when you're moving them around because of the tendons in your body. Sometimes they grab you back. Or they do. Yeah. So I've been grabbed. It's so weird. Yeah.
Well,
That
for
is
any
weird.
of you single people out here, it's a pretty great profession if you're lonely.
Yeah. Have you ever thought, I wish I could just be grabbed? Well,
Honey, I got grabbed at work. Oh, you love that.
That is terrifying.
Yeah.
That is, yeah.
Truly scary.
Do they ever grab and their eyes open at the same time?
Do they ever grab and go, I'm not supposed to be here?
I would cry. Yeah, this is my worst nightmare.
Straight into the incinerator. All right. I love Funeral Director the musical. It is one of my favorite musicals of all time.
Oh my gosh.
It's really about this lovely funeral director who's really good at her job. But she pines for something because she's always the funeral director, not the person who's they're having the funeral for. You know what I mean?
She's not the dead one.
Yeah, she never is, and so she never.
Right.
She's always making special days for other
Yeah.
people, and she's never having her special
Yeah.
day.
When's it my turn?
Yeah, she just wants to be celebrated too. You know, like
Right.
yeah, I get to pop an occasional toe. That's pretty cool, but
Right.
When are people gonna pop my toes?
Right. As a little girl, she really misunderstood the Black Parade song that My Chemical Romance
Yeah.
had. She's like, I want that for me.
I want that for me.
Yeah, I want to be on a parade.
Yes.
Other kids planned their wedding, and she planned her funeral.
Yes. Yeah. She's on Pinterest, just like black. Yeah, and so she's talking to her favorite cadaver.
The one that gives the best hugs.
Yes.
She calls them grabs.
She calls it
If
grabs.
you hit the right tendons, you'll get both.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you took her right under the ribcage, she'll just tweet.
It's like a bear trap.
Yeah, and she's not sure whether it's in her own head or something supernatural is going on, but they are talking back, and they're having this conversation about, like, when is it going to be my time? In this song called I Got My Head 6 Feet Under the Ground.
Yeah.
Hey, gang. Another long day of doing your makeup and popping your toes and trimming your really long fingernails.
Who you talking to, Bethany?
Just my dead friends.
They're dead. They can't hear you.
Oh, I'd beg to differ.
What?
Remember that time that I told you all about my worst dates? Remember that time where I said I wish I could be dead because I hate not having a funeral all to myself? Now you can talk back.
Gosh.
See?
You didn't even hit one of his tendons.
Do you believe me now?
I'm freaked out now.
No, it's cool.
Have you been talking to all the bodies in here?
Oh, yeah. And I never bury any of them.
We have to bury these people. When have we been sending out to the public? What has been in all the caskets?
Just dummies.
You were such a good makeup artist that they didn't even know that you've been giving mannequins in here?
Yeah.
You're sick.
What? I'm just a really good someday.
I'm sick to my stomach.
I don't really mess with the live people.
My gosh. I have to tell somebody.
No, you don't.
Please don't.
It's my cadaver dagger. It's my cadaver.
You're standing in front of the door, Bethany. Let me out.
Promise you won't tell anyone?
I cannot make that promise. Morally, I cannot make that promise.
I'll make it for you. Got my head 6 feet under.
She's so cute. She's so cute and adorable. You don't mind that she just killed her coworker in cold blood. And doomed to do a life of being her corpse friend inside of a funeral.
Yeah, well, he was getting married, so she was never gonna see him again.
Yes!
That's right.
Who cares? They're dead to me.
Yes.
Basically dead to me already.
But the girlfriend came, she put a dummy in the casket, made it look so good. She's like, wow, you look so much better dead than you ever did in real life. Hurts his feelings, realizes he made a mistake, and comes to terms with Bethany. Was that her name?
Yeah.
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 And so what's the interesting part of the story is her journey about, you know, a lot of us have existential crises. You know, I am officially middle-aged, and realizing statistically my life is half over, like that's been a difficult time. And people like me need to come to terms with the concept of death. But not her. She needs to come to terms with the concept of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's having an existential crisis. The fact that she's going to continue on.
She's a monster. She fears nothing.
She loves the void.
She loves the void so much.
She just can't, like, the fact that there's stuff out there, like, blows her mind.
Right.
And the thing that helps her most of all, of course, is love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. Because all of the bodies are kind of sick of her.
Yeah. Oh, they had it here.
Yeah, and so they're trying to convince her to go out and experience the world with who else would go with the funeral director but the morgue guy.
The guy who digs the hole.
Yeah. The gravedigger.
The gravedigger guy.
Right.
That's right. So they're trying to set up a meet cute a la Kiss the Girl.
Yes.
But this time it's Kiss the Gravedigger.
That is the name of the song.
Yeah.
And so the corpses are going out, it's all cute. They're going into the hole, they're popping out.
Yeah.
Saying Kiss the Gravedigger.
Yeah.
Of course the Gravedigger does not know that corpses can be reanimated.
Right. He was not informed of this.
No, not at
It's
all.
so very frightening to the gravedigger. And he's playing like whack-a-mole with the show. He's just breaking his hand.
He thinks the zombie apocalypse is going on. They're just trying to help him get some
Right.
game, you know what I mean?
And the funeral rep runs out. These are my friends. These are my friends.
Hey,
Stop.
you're killing my friends again.
Yes, again. But that's when she locks eyes with him for the very first time and
Yes.
realizes he has cold, dead blue eyes.
Yes.
That's right. He's the closest thing you can get to be dead as a
Yes.
living person.
Yeah,
and
he
that's
has-
really hot to her.
Yeah, he has like almost no circulation.
Yeah.
Yes.
All of his limbs are just so
Dude, you
cold.
should see this guy's toes.
Oh.
They're crazy.
They're full of air constantly.
Oh, you can tell.
You
they
can
don't
tell.
look
He's
like other
gluten
toes.
intolerant. He's anemic.
Yeah.
He's insulin resistant. He's everything.
His livers are shriveled up.
He's got hair like Gollum.
Yeah.
It's just little strands.
Yeah.
He's only got half a kidney.
He looks
Yeah.
like Nosferatu on a good day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And we all know the ladies love that.
The lady.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Bethany does.
Bethany. So yeah, let's hear that song.
Kiss the grave.
Kiss the Gravedigger.
Hey, what are you doing out here?
Oh, me? Just trying to set the mood. Corpses, arise!
Oh my gosh! This is so crazy! Hold on. Let me get my one hair out of my eye. Whoa!
Come on, don't be scared, don't call your mommy. I've got my friends and they're
right, my boy, we wanna get you some action. That is right, from of course is what decomposing. We know that you're both lonely and we don't want you to be alone. I take it from skeletons who know how to bone. Hey, we want you to kiss the girl. You want you to kiss the girl. Come on, do it, baby. We're all here. Come on, you gotta kiss the girl.
Well, I'm kinda nervous, don't you know? I got no blood to my toes. I look like a ghoul and a goblin, but I guess we should get to slobbering. Want to kiss that girl. I guess I'll kiss that girl. If a body says kiss the girl, well then you better kiss that girl.
I normally think that men are pigs, but I really like the way that you dig. And I like to see those muscles, and I want to see what else you can do with those.
Well, I can dig you a hole, and then I can put you in a hole, and then I guess I'll also jump in that hole, and then I'll kiss you in the ground.
Kiss the girl, you gotta kiss the girl.
I like
Kiss
you
the
a
girl,
lot.
you gotta
Take me
kiss
as
the
a
girl. Kiss the girl, you gotta kiss the girl.
And also let me crack your toes.
The end! Y'all can have it more with us tonight. Nice. Excellent. Ryan, do you have a question for the audience?
I do have a question for the audience. Did someone hear something today that like piqued their interest? Like, oh.
There's a live-action Zelda movie.
Oh. Go on.
Already? Yeah, it's gonna be directed by the guy that did Jurassic World, so like people aren't really excited
That's too
about
bad.
it.
Ugh.
And it's also gonna be it's written by the guy in Jurassic World, it's written by the guy who did Morbius, so people are kinda like
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, that's
So it's
a
like,
couple
people
stinkers.
It's kinda like this. It was like, do I care? I don't know.
They're gonna cast Chris Pratt as Ganondorf. That's gonna be bad.
And why did it mean so much to you when that announcement came out?
Because my extended family is really big Zelda nerds. Like my cousins my age play it, my millennial aunt plays it. So
What?
it's kind of like a family endeavor.
Sorry, my millennial aunt.
Yeah, she's 10 years older.
How dare you?
You label people
Yeah.
by generation. This is my Gen Z cousin.
She was the one first to enter your guys' show, so I wouldn't be here.
This is my Gen X grandpa. Do your best Zelda impression.
Well, it's funny you should say that because she's actually my main in Super Smash Bros.
You don't say.
Just the fact that you said Maine makes me know how much
Okay.
Smash Bros. You play.
Wait, you can do Link. Is that what you said?
Yeah, because that's my little brother's main. I think it'd be like, yeah.
That's pretty solid.
Pretty good.
So okay, so
The
then
classic meow.
so your whole family plays this. Who is the boomer grandma that started playing the first one?
The boomer grandma, probably the millennial aunt.
The millennial aunt, okay. And how did this get presented? Did she just roped in the whole family into this Zelda cult?
They're actually on different sides of the family, so it's kind of like I'm the connector, you know? Like, it's like on this side they like Zelda, on this side they like Zelda, so I just kind of like osmosis.
Yeah, it was better than second.
And is there anything else that connects you except a controller and a cord and a TV?
Clearly the live action movie, but I guess that's kind of TV. There's a Zelda Lego set that just came out, so
Oh, so you all are just gonna build that together, yeah?
I hope so. One day.
One day?
One day.
What's the set that's coming out?
It's the Deku Tree.
I'm sorry, the what?
The Deku Tree?
Okay. Pronounce, enunciate when you say that, please.
Deku Tree?
Yep, no, I got it. I just didn't hear it right the first time. Okay. Well, very cool. All right, so you have all these memories with these video games. What's your favorite memory with your aunt in regards to Zelda?
In regards to Zelda,
Yeah.
they have two kids that are like 5 and 2.
I don't care the ages, but like what generation are they?
Yeah.
I would say Gen Alpha would be my guess. But they dress up like
It's not
Zelda
a guess
and, like,
situation,
Link.
but go ahead.
They dress up like Zelda and Link, and I used to stay over at their house for like weeks at a time. And they actually, like I said earlier, they brought me out to your guys' show 4 years ago. And so
Aww.
they're the reason that I keep coming back.
That's a
And we're just making fun of you. We're like, nerd. No. That's very sweet. Very cool. Any other questions?
I think it's good. Let's think something about that.
Okay. Let's do it.
I got my heart count full. I got my fairies in a bottle. I got my tunic on. And it's time to adventure with the family. 'Cause what links us together is a link. Yeah, what links us together is a link.
But what tears us apart is that you say I'm a millennial. I could pass as Gen Z when I wear my flare jeans, and in dark light you can't tell I'm a millennial. Plus I'm right on the cusp. So I tell you what, stop telling everyone I'm a millennial. Or I'll disown you.
Yeah, your tone is so surprising. I feel in danger like a blood moon is rising. But listen up, buddy, we're more than our age. Like the age of Hyrule, you're putting me in a rage. We were there from the ocarina of time. Majora's Mask, we were playing all of the time. You wouldn't have existed if it weren't for the N64, so you better show respect for not your elders necessarily. We're just a little bit older. Oh, if you do that more, we're gonna give you the cold shoulder. We really love that you like Zelda, but if you do that again, we're gonna leave ya.
They're coming out with Zelda Legos, but if you call us millennial, we'll have to let go of our family ties. Do not try to get closer to us.
Don't forget, little man, don't mean to be lame, but Link can become a one-person game. If you continue to treat us this way, we're gonna kick you out and you'll go on your own way.
We can be Zelda and Link if you're Ganon, and if you go on this path, we'll shoot you out again. But what links us together is Link.
So sorry. These social dynamics are more confusing than the water temple.
You also have a fun day tonight! Alrighty. Alright, folks, we got one last thing for y'all tonight. A couple quick announcements. If you like this and want to see us doing a version of this but standing up and walking around the stage, you can see our main stage shows, different casts every Friday and Saturday. Go check it out. And also, if you like this show, please follow us on social media. You can find us at the Improv Guy, ImprovBroadway, or you can just search Musical Monday online. We got a whole bunch of stuff there. And we're also trying to develop this show. We're trying to take it on tour. We're trying to turn it into a web series and stuff. If you want to support that at all, go ahead and leave us a tip on the way out. And if you don't, it means you hate us a little bit, and that's okay. So let's see here. What we're gonna do now is raise your hand if you're with your sweetie tonight. Who's with their sweetheart? Raise your hand if you're with your sweetheart.
Way in the back. In the back.
There we go. Those two. See, right?
On the right, right here.
Who back there doing this? They just kissed.
Oh, who just kissed? Who kissed? Raise your hand if you just kissed.
You guys, right? Or did I just imagine that? Okay, awesome. I'm
Come on
glad.
up, we want to talk to you, kissers. Both of you, both of you, both of you, yeah, both. What's up, smoochies?
Smoothies.
All right, yeah, adjust to, oh, you guys are almost the same height. How convenient. Go ahead and
Yeah.
lower the mic a little bit to the
underneath the
medium.
microphone. If you the little on the handle, and it'll drop
Yep.
down for you.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Nailed
Very
it.
nice.
Nice.
Hello, friends. What are your names?
I'm Pedro.
I'm
Hey.
Haley.
Pedro and Haley.
Yeah.
Haley, Pedro and Haley. Awesome. What's your relationship status?
Engaged.
Engaged. Congratulations.
Pedro, what's it like to lose all your friends, apparently?
Yeah.
It's sad.
Are you ready to be lonely
Yeah.
forever?
I know. It's sad, but I feel for Isaac.
She what with Isaac?
I feel what Isaac's going through. Yeah.
Oh, I see. All right. So you guys have been engaged. We want to hear about your love story.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Can you tell us about your love story? How you fell in love and how you came to be?
Okay, so
So do you want
We want the
her
very
version
beginning.
or the funny version?
no.
Okay.
So we met in 2015. He was a foreign exchange student in my hometown, and I taught him English.
Wow.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Were you joking about
Wait,
that?
is that not true?
What'd you say?
Is that not true?
I mean,
Yeah, it's kind of true. She helped me a lot
I
with
kind of like
English.
helped him
It either
as he was
is or
learning.
isn't true. It's
It is true. Okay,
It is true. I taught him English. Everything he knows is because of me.
That's not true, but for the sake of her
This
story.
marriage is
Yeah.
gonna go great.
And then I'm trying to decide how much it is. We've been friends ever since.
She friend zoned me
Yep.
ever since.
Ever since.
It's not over, buddy! Not over, buddy!
Did anyone
Yeah.
teach you English?
And then yeah. So yep. Just
And then I started going to the gym.
But
Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, so did you like start making moves and she was like, no.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
And he didn't
Yeah.
stop. And then every single time I would like slam the door and put a
He
boulder
wouldn't
over
stop.
it. Like
Yeah. A famous line between us is like, not in a billion years.
From her to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And really, it was only like 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Nine years.
That's compromise.
so why did you friend zone him? And then what broke the curse?
Okay, so he, back in 2015, for like
Oh my
a month, he dated my childhood best friend. And then he had a crush on my cousin. And then once he had a crush on me, I was like, okay, so what am I, often 37, you know?
So calm down.
And I also just did not see him that way. I was
Did
just
you
like,
grow up in an Amish town? Why is your family dating
no, he
everyone?
just literally was attracted to everyone that was associated with me except for me. Until later.
Hey,
see.
you've got good genes. What can I say?
He's got
I just had to make
Your
sure,
family.
she was the one.
Yeah.
All right, so you friend zoned him. You started working out, started getting some muscles.
Yep.
Is that what changed?
No, but he thought he was convinced.
He hasn't.
He was
He
convinced.
looks like a 9-year-old boy to me.
No. Basically, what changed was I just like was really in the habit of turning everyone down forever, and I like.
You know, come on.
So, long story short, he's my first boy. We're 26. He's my first boyfriend. I just like always said no, and finally I was like, I'm just gonna date someone. I just decided I was gonna actually do it, and then.
I was picked.
And you were right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So,
Anyways.
did you have any hurt feelings that you'd been rejected for a billion years?
No.
No, really. I always thought it was funny that she rejected me because I thought it was like cute, and she was like trying to.
So literally made
find
him
her
flirt harder.
You've got a bit of a Pepe Le Pew vibe, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by her rejecting me, like, oh, there's something there. I know there's something. So.
Oh no.
It made him more confident.
Children, this doesn't always work out. I want you to know. Most of the time it doesn't.
Typical.
When she says no, not the billion years, I'm not interested, take that as your cue to be like, okay, not interested. Maybe I'll check it
I don't
later,
suggest
but not
it.
never stop.
This is an accident.
Once in a million thing.
But you know, you waited for her to come to him, and that's
Kind of.
Good.
Well, I mean, you did date all of her friends and relatives, and then
That is true. I set him up with a ton of my friends
If
over the
she
years.
says no, go down the road.
It rhymes. It must be true.
so actually, you're also losing a lot of friends with this engagement as well.
All your exes at the wedding.
Does he still do that thing with his tongue?
What's funny is it's actually true.
Okay.
So, tell us names. So who's your cousin and who's your best friend?
My cousin is named Brianna. My friend that he dated is named Emily.
Emily.
Brianna and Emily.
Okay, and tell us describe those two people.
Do you want to describe them?
How would you describe Brianna?
No.
Yeah, I would like him to describe.
Okay, I mean,
I
they're
want both of you to say.
Hey, why didn't it work out with Brianna and Emily? What went wrong there?
They were shorter than me.
wait. I'm shorter than you.
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, that's what you.
That's describing them now. That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking. She asked me why it didn't work out with them.
Oh,
If
it
they
didn't.
break
Oh,
up
that's
right
what.
now,
Sorry,
that'd
I'm
be
so sorry. I'm still
amazing.
learning.
You taught him English, okay?
Yeah, exactly. It's all her.
If he misunderstood, that's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why it didn't work out with them? I was really young. I was like, I don't know, 16, 17, 18, that age. And I was just like, learning about love. And I
He was just getting some practice, Haley. Just getting some practice in before he met
I
you.
guess so.
yeah.
Haley, how would you describe Brianna and
Emily.
Emily?
Emily?
They're both really fun. They're still like a couple. They're still my best friends. They like
Yeah.
still talk to him. It's not weird.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So.
So really fun. What else? Give me 3 more words to describe
And
them.
how would you
Like,
differentiate between
can
the
I?
two?
Do you want me to describe them both at the same time, or
No.
like what?
Separate.
What's
Okay.
different about them?
Okay, Emily has brown curly hair, and
Okay.
she's married and has a little boy named Oakland.
What's her personality like?
It's pretty similar to mine.
Confused?
No, she's really fun, really extroverted, really outgoing,
Well, now
and
we
like
know what
really
you think
nice.
about yourself.
Okay, married with
She's super hot. She's irresistible.
No,
Wait, so the first lady you described is
Brianna, my cousin, and
Brianna, the cousin.
then Emily is my childhood
Emily,
best
the
friend.
best friend.
Okay.
Brianna,
Yeah.
the best friend. Brianna, super hot, outgoing.
What's
has a kid, brown
about
hair.
Emily?
What's about Emily?
Yeah, what's about
describe
Emily?
her?
That I just did.
Oh,
I was talking about Emily. You want me to talk about Brianna now?
Okay.
Yeah, let's hear about Brianna.
Okay, Brianna is like super artsy, loves to spend money on artsy things.
Yeah.
Crafty, really festive. She loves holidays and will go all out for all of them. And she's married to an Italian, and they have this cute little Italian baby.
Sorry, did you say un-Italian?
His name's Domenico. I don't know.
Was she also teaching English?
Actually, yeah.
Get
Yeah.
into the English teaching game.
But he's fluent now too.
How many foreign exchange students do you have? How tall are they?
I'll take one from every country. And I'll give them a rose sequentially throughout the
Okay, so how did you go from just deciding like I'm gonna date anybody to realizing that like you guys this was gonna be a real thing that would happen for a billion years?
So for me, I always had I liked her personality. I liked how serious she was, and then like funny she could be. So it was really like our vibes matched. I really liked how I was around her, and it was really good for me. And then one big changing moment was like one of the dates we had. We were friends, so it was kind of awkward because we've been friends for the whole time, just hanging out. Sure. And then this one date we had, it was like I pulled her in and hugged her. It was like a really good hug.
Take
It was a
notes,
long hug. And that kind of broke the barrier of like, oh, we can be more than friends. Like, we match as well, like, romantically. So that was a big deal.
What
We
did you
matched
do
it
on
like
this
we call
date?
it the hug, like
The hug.
capital T, capital H.
Yeah,
You know?
it was really
Love's
cool.
first hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
What did you guys do on the date besides hug the whole time?
What did you say?
What did you do on the date?
Sorry, one more time.
What was the activity?
What was the activity on the date?
Okay, so we actually did this thing where we would plan dates for each other and we would do challenges. So for that day, I challenged him. He had to incorporate fire. So he took me to a restaurant where like the icon of the restaurant was a flame, and then he took me to the Bonneville Shoreline Trail, and then we did like sparklers and tried to like.
Write things
Very
on a
cool.
picture,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
long
yeah.
exposure something. So
Yeah, it failed.
Yeah.
Like not the date, but the sparkly thing failed. We couldn't figure it out. But that's where the hug happened.
And where was this?
Bonneville Shore. It's like below the Y trailhead. Like if you go lower,
okay.
it's like a different trail below it. So.
Pedro, you moved here to America. Where did you move from?
I'm from Brazil.
We're from Brazil.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Portuguese. Very cool. I like
Yeah.
it. Great.
Cool.
Yeah. I
Okay.
love it.
So Emily is married with a son.
Yes.
And she's just like you.
Uh-huh.
The friend.
And then Brianna.
Brianna is your
artsy.
cousin. She's artsy and she loves to spend money on artsy
Arts.
stuff. Okay?
And Pedro and Hannah.
Pedro and Hannah.
Great. Haley.
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 And
Yes.
Hannah. All right.
Well, you taught us the name.
Well, there was a Hannah before we. No, just kidding.
Oh my God, there was no Hannah.
Haley, Pedro.
Haley, Pedro,
Emily.
Emily, Brianna.
Yeah.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for our couple. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the opening and closing night of the love story of Pedro and Haley.
Hey Pedro, heard Haley turned you down again.
I know, it's crazy.
That's an interesting accent you have, Pedro. That's crazy.
I was watching a lot of Nacho Libre, so I hope this is okay.
No, it doesn't feel Brazilian, I'll tell you that.
Obrigado, obrigado, obrigado.
Let's just assume it's not.
Boa fala, por veja, preciso.
All right, well, you talk like that now. That's fine. I mean, we'll go with
It's
it.
more Italian, I don't know.
But yeah. So I mean, what are you gonna do if she turned you down, man? What's the?
Oh, I know what you should do. You
Oh,
should
what?
date me. Me, Emily.
Emily.
Famous for having a fertile womb and
I'm so young. I'm like 16, 17, 18. I don't know.
a desire for a husband. And people think I'm twins with my
Yeah,
cousin.
sure. We can date,
Okay.
but I have to warn you. I like tall women, much taller than you. I look at you. What are you? About 5'2". I like a curly blonde who's really nice. And most specifically, she's a specific height. If you're too short, I will abort this relationship. So you better watch and take this little tip. Wear high heels, higher heels, the highest heels you can. You must be about this tall to ride this man. Oh, baby, you wanna go. You want a little piece of a Pedro. I don't know Portuguese, but I know a little Spanish. Irrelevant, so there you go.
Well, this sounds perfect for me.
Okay, it's fine. You're a perfect placeholder. It's
I love to be not leftovers, but what comes before and then you don't eat
the
it.
meal.
Okay.
The appetizer?
Yeah. Yes. That's
Yes.
like
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, once we break up.
Oh, I don't know. I'm too artsy.
No.
I'm just caught up in all my painting.
Show us what you bought recently.
Oh, this
Come
whole
on,
thing?
Daddy Art Bucks.
It's a kabuki mask.
Oh
It's a traditional Japanese theater. It's no big deal. I bejeweled it myself and added some strings.
Come on, just
Out of the way. Oh, no, I couldn't. Just got his sights on something great. Oh, look at you. You've got those inches on your boot. Oh, you're so nice. You rip me like a lasso. Oh, won't you rearrange my face with yours just like Picasso?
do an Italian accent. I
Oh,
bet
so
you'll
gay,
like it.
so nice.
I don't know. I'm so conflicted. What you really got me going, but also, I don't know, you're in love with my cousin.
Do a hug to see if you're compatible.
Oh, it felt like hugging a biology class skeleton. It's terrible.
I'll still date you though.
Good set.
Cinco. Siete.
Is that Portuguese?
Ojoxente.
That sounds Portuguese. Hey man, that's a pretty good set. You've been coming in here a lot. I've seen inches on your arms. Inches added. It's crazy.
I know, I like tall arms.
I don't know, man. Last guy I saw who worked out like that, well, he was trying to go after the one he loved.
What do you mean?
Well, that guy was me. I used to be a nobody until I found Vasa.
You mean Basa?
No, I mean Vasa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Best $25 I ever spent. Women used to turn me down left and right. They used to call me small fry, and little guy, and yeah, right, I'll break you in two.
What do they call you now?
Oh my gosh.
They call you
And pick me.
They call you oh my gosh?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't even wear shirts anymore. I just walk into places with my abs, and women love me. I look like Ryan Gosling in any movie he's in.
I love that guy. You know, it's crazy. My Haley, she left a hole in my heart that her cousin, her best friend, her millennial aunt, none of them could fill.
You can fill that hole with whey protein and creatine.
For real?
Oh yeah, buddy.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I'll tell you about the gains, my friend. The gains. Lift and right and lift the weight. Press and pull and press and pull and shove and grab and twist and breathe. Deep. Now chug some protein now. Get yourself hydrated and get up in that sauna and sweat it all out. And lift that weight and pull and twist and do it until that hole is filled and you forget her name.
Bitches before women. Bitches before women. Bitches before women. Bitches before women. Reps before girlfriends. Reps before girlfriends. Girls before girls. There you go. Girls before girls.
And curl. Now triceps, push down. Triceps, push down. Tries before guys. Tries before guys.
Tries for guys.
Yeah, tries for guys. That's right. Now lift. You're getting it. You're growing. Oh my gosh, you're ready. Go get that girl.
Girls before girls. Quads before gods. Traps before...
No.
No.
Oh my gosh, that's the best sweat I've ever had. I just dropped 6 pounds of body weight doing that with you.
That was amazing. Do you want to go on some trips?
I can't. I'm dating someone.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I have a girlfriend, so I'm not allowed to talk to any of my friends.
Sorry, I didn't mean to know that.
No. It's just the culture here.
No,
apparently.
no,
Sweetie, are you talking to a man?
I'm so sorry.
Are you slipping again?
I was
You
gonna.
promised me.
I'm so sorry. I was gonna make a friend, and then I realized you're not allowed to do that.
No friends,
Don't worry.
only me.
This is gonna be the best eternity of my whole life.
Don't worry, I'll never speak to you again. He runs away at 12 miles an hour. A ding dong.
Wow, Pedro. You have the nerve to show your face here after you asked out my best friend, my cousin, my mom, my grandma, my step aunt. That's pretty crazy.
there's a proverb from where I'm from. A man may prune all the branches of a tree, but he will always find his way back to the roots.
There's a twinkle in his eye.
Wouldn't the roots be my grandma?
That's what I thought. She didn't make it.
What tore you guys apart? You seem so close.
Every time I was macking down on her so hard, I could. You have her eyes.
This is doing it for me.
What do you say we get out of here?
Yeah, let's go to the worst place on earth, right beneath the Y. Hey, I know you know English, so I'm surprised
course.
you didn't understand the word no.
Well, forgive me, it's still not perfect, but I remember when we were a child and I said, what does no mean? And I distinctly remember you said, no means try again. No means try again. And I said in my country, no would simply be the end. But you said no means try again.
No means first date my cousin, and then come to me for some loving. No means go to the gym, and then maybe I'll stop thinking about the guy Jim.
I'm not interested means I might be. Not in a billion years means it may be 2 or 3.
Over my dead body means come on and hug me. I promise I'll be ready in a year or 3.
'Cause no means try again. No means try again.
But only in the relationship that we set.
No means try again.
Now let's do a hug and see if we're in love. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. No means try again. No means try again. No means try again. But just for us, because of the boundary we set.
And now that we're together, we can teach them the true translation. I know we're here alone, but let's pretend there's children in the mountains. No means no. No means no. Listen to women, they know what they know. No means no. Little child, you understand? No means no. Listen to women, they know what they know. And that's our show! Let's give it up for Entertainment!